Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. And we have some good Weezer news here. Some good Weezer news. The band just landed their first hit in a decade, which is pretty unfortunate when you think of just all the albums so far that Weezer has dropped in the past 8 years or so. It's unfortunate to think about considering the White Album, which in my opinion is one of their best albums in a while. You would think that maybe some old Weezer fans would come back and kind of help give them a hit off that record, considering just how quality some of the tracks on that record were. And then we had the band's last full-length LP, which had some of their, I don't know, biggest attempts at trying to go millennial pop yet. Now, what we're kind of staring in the face is Weezer landing a hit song after giving into the meme. Now, if you haven't been following what's been going on over the past couple of weeks, and you may have caught this in a recent weekly track roundup where I talked about this very track, but Weezer covered the Toto song Africa. Before that, they covered the song Rosanna, because I guess they were kind of giving fans a little bit of a blue balls, because there's kind of been this ongoing meme, this ongoing demand to get the band to cover that Toto song. Mostly coming from this Twitter account by the name of Weezer Africa, whose sole purpose just sort of seems to be just to get the band to cover the song. It's very persistent, it's very creative, and I love the icon with the Weezer logo over the continent of Africa. It's actually a really smart and fun way of going about sort of advancing the meme. It shows effort. It shows diligence and perseverance, and I appreciate that. And clearly Rivers and company appreciated that too. So now, this new song over here, this cover, has landed Weezer in the Hot 100, which again, it's the first time in like a decade that they've been there. According to Pitchfork over here, it says it's their first, or rather their highest charting song since If You're Wondering If I Want To, I Want You To, which reached 81 in 2009. So absolutely insane. Now, what can we say about this? I think that this provides me an opportunity to sort of bring up memes a little bit. I've already did a video talking about how memes are the future of music promotion. There are so many artists out there who are hot off of the memes that are generated off of them by their fans in viral videos, in Instagram posts, in their music and samples and so on and so forth. And that meme sort of goes on to advance the popularity of that artist. And as a lot of you guys are aware, I'm sure, Toto's Africa has become quite the musical meme. Mostly because it seems like simultaneously amongst many millennials, there has been this awakening and this epic realization that that is just an incredibly good song. And it's like everyone is realizing how great of a song it is, and then on top of it, realizing that everyone else thinks it's a great song. So, of course, there are a lot of memes out there advancing the track and just sort of portraying people listening to it while crying and blasting the volume and so on and so forth. So, I don't exactly know how the stars aligned in such a way outside of this Twitter account and this person's perseverance here, how the stars aligned in such a way where Weezer ended up covering the track. What exactly drove this person to do what they did? What exactly made Weezer think, yeah, you know, this is a good idea? Again, not entirely sure. I know Rivers is down for a few memes here and there. If you check his Instagram posts, you know, he's down for a good meme. He's down for a good meme every once in a while. Clearly, if you check out their old music video, what is it, for Pork and Beans, that music video is nothing but super like old, I'm not going to say first generation, but like second generation internet memes. Like if you're talking first generation, you're talking about like All Your Bass Are Belong to Us and so on and so forth. But like second generation stuff, like super early YouTube, super early social media, pretty much every frame and video in that video is just a cut off of a viral video or a meme somewhere on the internet around that time. So Weezer have always kind of embraced the meme to some degree, and it's as long as memes have been around, because obviously they pre-exist this whole virality and internet thing. But having said that, it seems like they're seeing more success now because they are embracing the meme once again. And I don't know, I just think altogether it's a good thing. And I think there are ways to sort of embrace it without kind of selling your soul or kind of cheapening your art. And obviously, there are a lot of artists and bands out there that are very self-serious, and maybe this territory is not for them, and that's completely understandable. But for those out there in the artistic community who have the ability to kind of embrace the meme when the opportunity is there, I think Weezer has kind of shown a bit of a path here and shown yet another example that it could work out in favor for you to do so. Because, you know, this is just the kind of shit the fans want, and it's all about kind of entertaining people at the end of the day. And it just sort of advances the calling card and the awareness that people have of the music that you're making. Surely this has a wider and a funkier and a more interesting appeal than, you know, Weezer trying to pack another song with whoa, whoa, whoas, whoas, because, God, how many times have we heard that? So I'm going to leave it at that. Congratulations to Rivers and Company for their first hit in a long time. Congratulations on embracing the meme, and looking forward to more memation in the future. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up, or the link to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell as well. Anthony Fantano, Weezer, Toto, Africa, forever.